snakes, I'm ready. I'm a glacier, that's why I look so deadly. This is my space, that's why they wanna friend me. You know they like it. Glacier looks so deadly. In the garden, full of snakes and envy. Beg my pardon for why they wanna test me. I'm just honest, and now they want me. I don't like you, I feel you're full of envy. In the garden, tell the snakes I'm ready.
And hello to you from the home of football here in London, Wembley Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's England, and they take on Congo DR.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Number 10, Jude Bellingham. And number 9, Harry Kane.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Meshakelia. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Will it happen for them? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Jude Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. What do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, he's a good all-round player, but make no mistake about it, his finishing is absolutely brilliant. He's so composed in front of goal.
On to Wan-Bissaka. Good passage of play. And players waiting in the centre. Will have no intention of losing out. Delightful passing. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Declan Rice. Elliot Anderson. Marcus Rashford. Harry Kane. Anderson. And Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for England. Just to get them in front. Harry Kane has done it. The first goal of the contest here.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. O'Reilly. Mark Guehi. Now with Rashford. Another good-looking attack. Can he play it in? Oh, danger here. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper was there to meet it. And played short. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, off the bar.
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. Well, it was an agreeable first half display from Harry Kane. Your thoughts?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Harry Kane has done it! The first goal of the contest here. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper was there to meet it. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, off the bar.
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Bellingham. Plenty of support here. A good vision there. Well, they could break at pace. showing fine vision. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Elliot Anderson. Rice with it. Guehi. Marcus Rashford. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Rice with it. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now perhaps they can counter from here. The challenge that was required. Bellingham. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Number 5, John Stones. A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Jude Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. Declan Rice. Now with James. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
And an astute piece of defending. Just 15 minutes remaining. And the counter-attack looks on. Now opening things up. A wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
Declan Rice. Konsa. Stones. Bellingham. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Will it open up? Who can he pick out? Decent idea. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even contest. Kane has done it! The first goal of the contest here. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper was there to meet it. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, off the bar.
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
And so turning into something of a marathon. On they go.
Number 19,
Stones. On to James. Well, the threat could be there. And now Stones. Ollie Watkins. And take it away.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Now sliding in field. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Can he put it away? In position. Offside the decision. And a substitution in the offing. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Harry Kane has done it. The first goal of the contest here. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper was there to meet it. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, off the bar.
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
And it goes! The leveller! Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Theo Bongonda. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Here's Axel Tuanzebe. Theo Bongonda. Can he find the right pass? And that's where to send it.
That pass is always on.
Oh, big opportunity. Brilliantly blocked. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Well, I have to say, these fans are doing everything to drive their team forward here.
Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Who can they pick out? Not the clearance that was called for. Well, a time for cool heads. Did look like a free kick. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. The first goal of the contest here. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper was there to meet it. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, off the bar.
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
And it goes! The leveller! And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And confidently converted. And he steps up to take the shot. And he fired it straight down the middle. And there it is. Perfectly executed. Arms. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, it comes down to this. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.
Kane has done it. The first goal of the contest here. Oh, big opportunity. Keeper was there to meet it. And Harry Kane ready to pounce. Oh, off the bar.
Well, he met it so well, but he couldn't quite get the placement right. A bit unlucky, really.
And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good...
mil. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Cause when you're moving so fast, then these days just fly past. It's like you're struggling to hear me. It's been a matter, don't ask, and I pray we don't crash. It's like you're juggling sincerely. To live forever, but I'm there still. Stay in your character, you need some mercy. Me running on this treadmill like it's Groundhog Day, but we're gonna need some mercy, cause we found no ways to keep up. That's why my story see inside the teacup and found a blockage on every single route that we took. So keep up, I got no time.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Belgium, and they take on Senegal.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Charles de Ketelaere. And a look at the starting lineup for Senegal.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
The wait is over, now we're in business. And Mendy has it. Determined defending. Ismail Assar. This to get them in front. Crossing possibilities. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Saw. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Corner kick forthcoming. Let's see about the delivery. And losing possession. Danger building. Ismail Assar. Well, not very clever defending. Juve! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And once again, they get the ball rolling. Let's find out if Belgium can react to this setback. Promising possession, this. Last touch gives them a throw-in. Intelligent ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Can he finish? Oh, monster intervention! And that is going to be a free kick. That's a good-looking pass. Teammates available. Onana. Here's Tielemans. And foul it is then. Oh, danger here. Nicely timed tackle. Now counter-attacking possibilities. A lot of space to attack. A real opening now. And that goes down as a terrific stop. But maybe if they'd passed the ball, they'd have been onto something.
Yeah, the keeper's doing everything he can to keep him in it.
Delivering it. Not away completely. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
So, off and running here, the first half underway. Ismail Assar. Well, not very clever defending. Juve! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. A real opening now. And that goes down as a terrific stop. But maybe if they'd passed the ball, they'd have been onto something. And underway once more, with Belgium looking to find a route back into this game. Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Onana. And now with the keeper. Not the pass he had in mind. Mane. And now Gay. Pat Matar Sarr. Mendy has it. In a decent position. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Charles de Ketelaere. De Bruyne now. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Amadou Onana. De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. Trossard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jackson on the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, genuine chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Now sending it in. Tielemans. De Bruyne now. And into the last 20 minutes. Kevin De Bruyne. Here's Tielemans. Doku. Oh, superb skill. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Oh, might be. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they take advantage? Sarr. Opportunity. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
And just 5 minutes remaining. Can they level it up? Teat. Onana. De Bast. De Bruyne now. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10. And he certainly played his part in the results.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Ismail Assar. Well, not very clever defending. Diouf! And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. A real opening now. And that goes down as a terrific stop. But maybe if they'd passed the ball, they'd have been onto something. Oh, genuine chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match.
Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes.
encore tard. Je suis encore tard. Danse contre sound système. Balance du sound système. La daronne est folle et m'engueule en chinois. Ma mini-jupe, je crois qu'elle la kiffe pas. M6 sont en nom devant ma porte. M6, tous dans la barre. M6 sont ready, attendent que je sorte. Mes copines sont toutes dans la boîte. Je vois pour chaque samedi. À mon mec, j'ai rien dit. Il appelle mon numéro, je décroche pas, j'ai rien dit. MC dans la Benz. Tous les MC dans la Benz. MC dans la Benz. Tous les MC dans la Benz. MC. Tous les MC dans la Benz. MC. Tous les MC dans la Benz. C'est pas pour eux que je m'habille bien, c'est j'étais mon fond, c'est déjà grave tard. Je cherche la bagarre, je rentre dans le poco, au hasard. Menu olé, j'appelle mes potes, ils répondent hop. Quelqu'un sur mes choux, j'ai le seum, je me retrouve en mode suite, un peu seul.
A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. My name's KyleMocke. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the USA facing Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's the United States team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2, and I always think that this system offers a strong defensive presence all over the pitch. And in attack, you always have numbers getting forward. They've got quality out wide, so I'm sure the flanks are going to be used today.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. Timothy Weah. Anthony Robinson. Now this could make something happen.
Yeah,
Here we go! Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Good work to recover possession. Could be setting something now. McKennie. Genuine chance. A crucial interception.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending that, wasn't it?
Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. But not really going anywhere fast with it. Yes, as precise as they come. Kenny. And it's taken away. Terrific. Well, this is looking better with every stride. This to see them lead. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. Now, here they go. Weston McKennie. Setting up the chance. Now, surely. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Played in for Džeko. Taken cleanly and held on to. Dest. Beautifully weighted ball. And a different angle for him now. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at Dignity Health Sports Park. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
And the first half is underway. Now this could make something happen. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Setting up the chance. Now, surely. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Dest. And the anticipation rising with this move. A chance to cross here. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Edin Džeko. Making decent progress here. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Substitution coming up. Dest. Onto Serginho Dest. Pass after pass, happy just to stay in possession for now.
Yeah, they just look really comfortable, don't they?
And they might be in. Real chance. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
And here it comes. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Whistle goes, free kick given. Džeko. This is looking good. What next? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. The counter looks on here. Options available. Worth a go. And it's saved and held. What a room here. It's promising. Surely the equaliser. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. But then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
So off we go at 1-1 now.
Number 11, Edin Džeko.
Tyler Adams. And on to Weah. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. A quick whistle from the referee. Foul given. A sub about to come on. Hadžiometović. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. And the promise of something happening is over. There's something on here, a chance to attack.
The noise level has increased. They expected to win here today. This is another opportunity.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. And a big save to keep the scores level.
Yeah, at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goalkeeping.
Into the box it goes. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Being pressed here. Ball one, well read. Katic. And the referee blows for full time. First kick of the ball, and we're away. this could make something happen. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Setting up the chance. Now, surely. And they might be in. Real chance. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those.
Surely the equaliser. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. And a big save to keep the scores level.
Yet at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goal.
Into the box it goes. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Substitution for the hosts. Leaving the match.
30 more minutes and the first 15 have begun.
Entering the match, number 7, Giovanni Reina.
Scally. Richards. Dest. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And the cross far too deep for those in the middle. There's so much space to attack. Well, there's one left behind. Oh, it must be here. Oh, he had to score, didn't he?
I did. He has to do better. It's close range, only the keeper to beat, and he just fluffs it.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. And into the box it goes. And the keeper's sorted it out with some difficulty. And that will do it for the first 15 minutes. And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. Now this could make something happen. Well, he went for power of it, but it's whistled wide. Setting up the chance. Now, surely. And they might be in. Real chance. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those.
Surely the equaliser. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. A big save to keep the scores level.
Yet at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goal.
Into the box it goes. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
The second period starts then with tired legs and tired minds. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. And that one is got away. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. There could be a chance to win the game here. Yeah, surely. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead.
Number 23, Joe Scally.
Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. It's a corner, and a look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. It's put into the middle. The attack broken up. And player's been stopped here with an injury to be treated.
Substitution for the hosts. Leading the match, number 2, Serginho Dest. Entering the match, number 22, Mark McKenzie.
And a restart in the traditional way, a drop ball. And that goes out for a throw. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that performance?
Oh, they'll be absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
And they might be in. Real chance. Instinctive and fantastic.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those...
Surely the equaliser. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. And a big save to keep the scores level.
Yet at this point, that's just massive. Really sharp goal.
Into the box it goes. And just over the bar.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
There could be a chance to win the game here. Now, surely. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.